Hi Gemini, this is your mid-January 2022 reading. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, overall energy, we have the Two of Swords. How you view the situation, we have the King of Swords. Truth of the matter, we have the Two of Cups. Recent past, we have the Tower. Present energies, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Near future, we have the Sun and the Magician. Wow, you guys, this is a beautiful reading. And since this is turning out to be a love reading, we're going to do messages from you or your person to each other. Let's see. For Gemini, we have just being near you is intoxicating. I love you. And I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Bottom of the deck, you speak to me through music. All right. Wow. All right. Overall energy, we have the Two of Swords, which is interesting because it feels like there's actually a very strong love between you and someone else, but for some reason you're confused, or it might also be that you have two options, but one of them is like clearly the one for you. Let's see, tell me about the Two of Swords. We have the Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you're very confused in this chaotic energy because you don't know, you're at a crossroads and there are two physical people, two options that you have that you could move towards, or you will have two options. And how you view the situation, we have the King of Swords. It feels like you're trying to approach this from a mental perspective, like you're trying to do a pros and cons, what makes more sense, which is more logical. And that is not how you're meant to be approaching this, because you have to fall into your heart, and it feels like the answer will be very, very clear for you. But it does kind of seem like what is more logical, like one person might live near you, you might already like know each other, might know each other's families, like you guys already have a foundation, like it makes more sense. But the other person may live further away, but that's the one, like that's your person. So it's okay to make a pros and cons list and to like think things through, but the truth and the answer, the one for you, you'll only find if you fall into your heart and if you listen to your heart and your emotions and your intuition. Recent past, we have the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Feels like you, in the recent past, you may have cracked down these walls that were around your heart or your heart chakra. Like you did some very significant healing when it came to your emotions. And so you're at a point in your life where now you're much more open to relationships. And it feels like ever since you did that heart chakra clearing and healing, all of these options started pouring in. Like your love life just opened up, and that's kind of why you have these two options that are both very good, but again, one is the clear answer for you. Current energies, we have Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I feel like for most of you, you are in this stage of having to choose between two people. This could even be that you're having to choose between your head and your heart, and the answer is your heart. Queen of Wands, you also feel very good right now. Like you feel very confident. It's like everyone wants you. Once that healing took place, everything shifted. Like you became a magnet for potential suitors. It feels like you're on fire here, very attractive, and both of these people make you feel good. Like I was saying, it's like there isn't a bad option, it's just one is better for you. But yeah, and it also feels like you have the power here, like you're the one making the decision. But again, remember, listen to your heart, not your head necessarily. All right, your near future, we have the Sun and the Magician. You're gonna be very, very happy with this person. This person could be another Gemini, or they're just as powerful as you are. Like I was saying, it's the connection between you two is so powerful that it's kind of like you guys are destined to be together. You guys have a very significant mission together, or it's just your energies are very powerful to the point where you guys can manifest whatever it is you desire with one another. But yeah, it feels like you guys are going to end up making the right decision. It's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like, yes, two great options, but one of them, it's just, is the one. You might, start arguing with yourself, get in your head a little bit and kind of like be conflicted. But at the end of the day, it feels like you're going to feel that pull. Even if you choose the other person, the universe is going to kind of push you back to the right one for you. But yeah, it feels like the two of you, there's like, you'll know if it resonates, but it's like there is a very powerful energy that gets created once you guys are together. And if you haven't met them in person yet, it's like the first time you meet and are near one another, so much energy. Like it's gonna feel like something out of this world. But yeah, happiness, abundance, joy, fertility, blessings, success, like your lives are drastically changing. And it feels like it was all triggered by this heart healing, by cracking down these walls, by cracking down these barriers that you had surrounding your heart and protecting your heart for so long. Once you did that, once you were able to heal that and break that wall down, everything just changed for you guys. We have your messages. We have just being near you is intoxicating. Again, you and this person, the right one, the one that you're destined to be with, there is the energy you guys create could light up the world. And that's why you guys could use that. And if you're able to direct that towards one thing, one area, you guys can manifest any life that you desire. Like this world will be your playground and you guys can have whatever it is that you want. We have I love you. You guys have been together for multiple lifetimes. Like your heart remembers this person, and that's why really a war between your head and your heart, it's your heart that remembers. Your head, is making calculations based on what you know in this life. But your heart is your soul, right? It remembers every lifetime that you've spent with them. And it's almost like you already love this person. You always love them. And so again, listen to your heart here because you'll be led in the right direction. We have I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. It feels like actually the reason why there are two options being presented to you. This is going to be a very significant lesson for you because you're going to learn to trust your heart more. Like I was saying, even if you end up making the more logical decision, the universe will redirect you back to the other person. And you're going to realize, okay, wait, so my heart was right. And I should learn to trust it more, even if logically things don't make sense. But yeah, it does feel like you guys are headed towards a gorgeous, beautiful blessing of a love and a life that you get to share with this soulmate of yours. All right, Gemini, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.